Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to a glorious Onebar and Lupagus Show. Vikings go on the road to Detroit and beat the Lions for a huge dub. We're talking top 5 winners, top 5 losers. Make sure you're not a loser. Get over to minigrown.com. Look at this. What better way to celebrate a dub and use the promo code SKOLOBL. SKOLOBL, 50% off your entire freaking order. Minigrown, made right here in Minnesota.
Delicious gummies, delicious drinks, and a delicious sponsor of our show. And it's a great deal. It's a great deal, that promo code. 50% off is huge.
You will not be disappointed. Hit them up. Just like no Vikings fan is disappointed today. No. It is such a wonderful day. Let's start off with losers. And before we get into it, it never fails. A big win. We're going to get it in the comments. There are no losers today. Shame on you guys for even putting losers. We're going to do it. We're doing it anyways.
I'm actually going to say it is fair today because it wasn't a perfect game. Like, we still won this game, but there was a lot of errors made on a lot of different sides of the ball today. So I think it's warranted. And I know it's a huge win. I'm not taking that away, but I think there was losers today. Let's start with the biggest one.
The Lions. The Lions are losers. They lost. They are the biggest loser. But all right, continue.
Tavir Thomas. I mean, come on. You're supposed to be the special teams ace. It's the reason you made this team. You have the hold on the Miles Price touchdown, kick return touchdown that takes that off the board. And then you just run out of bounds. Like you're running down the white strip. The field is green. You're on a white path. Don't you realize the colors are different? I mean, come on. What's going on here, Tavir?
Tavir Thomas, he was my turn of the game on the live, so I'm not giving him any pass. I will say he didn't take that kickoff off the board because he did, I think that was a very key. I think he might have made that tackle if he didn't hold him. We won't know because of
we won't never know.
We will never know. But yeah, I mean, the one on the punt, that was a punt, right? Yeah, the punt, he's just
gunning down the track. He was on the white.
So weird. Tavir Thomas, and they were so close to each other. Turd number one, loser number one. But who else we got?
Isaiah Rodgers, the guy who just kind of been struggling here the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, he's had a rough go at it. The main thing, what I said anyway, is, and I mean, the tackling is definitely an issue. The tackling is an issue, and yeah, he was getting picked on in the air as well. He's had a very rough go at it, and maybe it's just he's coming back to earth a little bit. I still don't think he's a bad corner by any means.
No.
He had such a hot start to the season, but he is definitely the guy in the secondary at the cornerback position that's getting picked on.
Yeah, and there was a push off. Jameson Williams, that big touchdown reception late in the game. I got the Lions, give him some life. There was a push off that wasn't called, but he did have the return on the blocked field goal that he ran back. So it wasn't all bad for Isaiah Rodgers, but he just kind of struggled here the last couple of weeks. And I'm not giving up on him. I'm not worried about it. I think he's just maybe a little bit of a slump.
Well, he's our number. Yeah,
take him out, find a slump buster.
He's our number 2 corner right now. Opposing squads will continue to look at this and try to expose him, and he's got to step up. He's just got to step up in the next couple of weeks. So he is on there. We got Josh Metellus as well. Metellus has been on this list a handful of times, and that first half, real rough in coverage. That touchdown where he basically Laporta pretty much just put him on his back and just walked in. Tough to watch 4-4. Get kind of manhandled there.
Yeah, it's not good in coverage. He needs to, go back just tackling, just form tackle, hit somebody, lay somebody out. Quit doing this grabby kind of stuff you're doing, going high, going for the ball. Just tackle somebody, Josh. Come on. I know you're maybe not having the same role you've had in the last couple of years, but he's becoming a bit of a liability here, especially in coverage.
Well, and again, I kind of want to throw him a little bit of a bone because our other safeties haven't been playing great either.
No.
Harrison Smith, like we said, he's showing his age. Theo Jackson's had a rough go at it. So I don't know. Maybe he's trying to overcompensate. I don't know what it is, but he's been on the list too many times. A lot more than I would have expected this year. We got Jordan Mason on there.
Yeah.
I'll let you I'll give you the floor on this one. The main thing for me is just the blocking. Running was whatever, but his pass blocking was horrible.
It wasn't his day running the football. It was Aaron Jones's day running the football. He would have stayed healthy. He would have gone over 100 today, no doubt in my mind. And that's it's the pass protection. That's the problem. He got destroyed a couple times. It led to JJ McCarthy sacks or JJ McCarthy rolling out and then getting tackled by the turf a couple times. But he's got to pass pro better. And it was a major liability today. And when he's their main back, and he's getting bowled over by whether it's linebacker, defensive lineman, whatever, He's got to do a better job of that. And he just Jordan Mason, not good today.
Also remember, we still got our winners coming up. And also remember, we beat the hell out of the Lions today in Detroit. Last one is our punter, Ryan Wright. We'll keep this short. I mean, 4 punts, average 44 yards a punt, 2 inside the 20, long of 51. But you gave them very good field position on that one punt. Just very inconsistent. Kind of the same thing we've always said with Ryan Wright. He goes in these spurts. He goes up, down, up, down. Next week, he'll probably have average 80 yards a punt. Who knows? But the inconsistency is definitely a problem, giving them good field position. Yuck.
And what sucks when you see the other punter like just completely flipped the field, like you're punting like 90 yards. All of a sudden we have it on the 10, and our punter, kicks it out at the 40. So you see the big difference between the punters, and it was a big thing in the comments today during the live show. Everybody harping on Ryan Wright, and yeah, I think the Vikings definitely need to bring in somebody next year to either take the job or compete with him.
Harp, very underrated instrument. Have one in my living room. Play it off.
Really?
No, I don't.
Are you a harp?
Let's go to our winners.
Yes.
Vikings are winners against the Lions, and a big part of that is because our beautiful quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, came out with balls of steel and just grabbed this win. 14-25, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. I mean, those won't just knock you off the table, but the way he played, confidence, everything about him just oozed like there was nothing. He was never concerned. He was never worried. He was fired up. He's our guy. He's our guy.
And the pressure he was under this, I mean, like in that spot against a very good Lions team in Detroit, you hear these rumblings about, maybe the Vikings really like Max Broser better, but they didn't play him and all this crap. No, JJ McCarthy, the pressure was crazy, and he stood up and he made the plays he had to make. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't perfect. He had the rushing touchdown, had some beautiful dimes, had some bad throws, but he took some big hits too. He hung in there. He stayed healthy. I hope he's healthy. I hope nothing comes out of this, but
he's very healthy.
The dude, gritty ass performance today, willed this team to win. That throw to Jalen Naylor to seal it was beautiful. He's got balls. He's got some ice. This kid has got some fire, and I love watching him play football.
Yeah, and like you said, it wasn't perfect, but it was damn near perfect. And he's now 2-0 in the NFC North on the road.
Damn.
On the road. To go into Detroit and beat him. Next winner, very popular name, Eric Wilson. Let's go to Eric Wilson. 6 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss. 55 was everywhere today. We won because of 55.
In the backfield so much today. Like, who saw it? No one saw this coming. Eric Wilson come back. Oh, that's a fun story. Eric Wilson back. Will he make the team? I don't know. He's might be playing the best football of his career right now, especially from a pass rush perspective. Eric Wilson's constantly in the backfield, and it was great seeing all 3 linebackers out there at the same time. And Eric Wilson, man, he's just a difference maker right now, and I can't believe what I'm seeing from 55 right now.
Yeah, it's nobody could have called this. Nobody could have. This defense is really good because of him. Another guy that showed up today was Javon Hargrave, 8 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for a loss, 97. Damn, what a game.
Yeah, a guy whose snap count had been diminishing, just he turns it around today. And this was a dominating guy we heard so much about during training camp, unblockable, always in the backfield. He's wrecking the offense. We finally saw it today. Javon Hargrave just balled his dick off today. He was a menace, an absolute menace.
Yeah, I don't think he likes the Lions much. I haven't seen this dude fired up ever. I mean, he went out there and just whooped some serious ass. A lot of money invested into those defensive ends, so it was good to see one of them show up for sure. Aaron Jones, 9 carries, 78 yards, average 8.7 yards a carry, 2 receptions for 20 yards. And if that injury didn't happen, the dude's probably putting up $120.
It was his day today. He's a lion killer. He was just on something today, finding the holes. He looked young. He looked spry. He looked fast. I hate that he got hurt. I hope he's not out for a while because he was a beast today, and we didn't give him maybe enough love in the post game. But Aaron Jones was on fire today.
Yeah, I don't even know. We haven't even looked. It was just, he was holding his shoulder.
Yeah,
and we know he has had shoulder issues in the past that has kept him out for a while. So, man, we need him on the field, but he balled his ass off today. We got Miles Price.
Yeah,
Miles Price coming in. The dude is our kick returner. He had 5 kick returns, averaged 32.8 yards a kick, 61. And then also, obviously, the big boy that got brought back.
Yeah.
Game changer. We got a game changer.
Yeah, and when we saw the speed today, like he's shifty, like he can find the holes like Marcus Sherrills used to be able to do. But today we saw the speed. He turned on the jets. And I hate that the thing was called back, though, to seal the game early, like in the 4th quarter, I think that was. It's too bad I got called back. But we have a returner, and I think we have a returner for a long time here in Miles Price.
Yeah, Miles Price, undrafted free agent, dude. He is showing up week in and week out. Special teams have been mildly not overly great, but he is a big old bright shiny star on that special teams. So great find by the Vikings. He's gonna get one in the house this year. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I just hate that the thing was called back. Oh, it drives me crazy. Tavier Thomas, shame on you.
Tavier, damn it. Those are winners. Let us know your winners in the comments. Remember, minigrown.com, 50% off. Wonderful stocking stuffers. Holidays are coming up. Use that promo code right there. You will not regret it.
And remember this, Bo Nix is currently the shortest name in the NFL.